हेलो हाय व्हाट्सअप इंडिया के बॉलीवुड फैमिली। मैं हूं आपका जतिन और आज हम सी यू ऑनलाइन के इस एपिसोड में बातचीत करने वाले हैं विद द वन एंड ओनली साकिब भाई। सो आपके इंट्रोडक्शन के बारे में मैंने बहुत कुछ सोचा, बट आई जस्ट couldn't come up with a 10-15 गैप में मतलब खत्म करने वाले, क्योंकि you've done lot of things. You're like the perfect jack of all trades, I can say that. So मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन ये रहेगा कि what do you want to be known for? मतलब आपने इतना सारा ट्राई आउट कर लिया है, सो व्हाट डू यू एक्चुअली वांट टू बी known for by the public?
It's see, as a director, I feel you have to challenge with different kind of stories. That is the only way you can grow as a person. So I just try to see that if that story is fascinating to me or not. If it is, then I think I would just go ahead and work on it. So that is how I see it. See, you might have seen my IMDb, and you might be thinking, "Oh, this guy has worked with Anurag Kashyap on such dark films." Because I get these questions a lot. Okay, you have worked on Sacred Games, you have worked on Raman Raghav, you have worked on films like Ugly, and now you're making Gupt, which is like a humorous film. So what what is it like? What do you want to make it? So, yeah. So if you see, I've learned filmmaking from Anurag Kashyap. So everything that I know about telling a story, I have learned from him. But he is a different kind of a filmmaker. I am a different kind of a filmmaker. I like different stories. It's not that I don't like what he does, or I you can matlab, even I like thrillers, even I like crime genres. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it depends what kind of story fascinates me. So filmmaking, yes, I've learned from it, but it's a different kind of stories I want to think. So it's a two different things, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, गुप्त ज्ञान है मतलब ट्रेलर देखा मैंने, मतलब it was definitely something new for the audience, I'd say. And it's touching on a very taboo topic, so हम लोग we can talk about that later for sure. But then you've done, like, as you said कि मैंने इसमें काम किया है, कि नीचे काम किया है. So how does all that experience help when you actually आप अपना स्टाइल भी मतलब उसमें डाल रहे हो, इनसे आपने एक्सपीरियंस पिक भी कर लिया है. So how does that process work? From Mochi to Gupt Gyan.
Acha. So Mochi is, I would just tell you what happened. Because when I was assisting, desperately wanted to make short films, because that is how you also challenge yourself, right? And a different kind of story. And it's more about wanting to direct something, because I've been assisting for a long time. So I just felt that I want to direct something. And Mochi's idea came to me, and I felt that this is like a very interesting topic. And I told Anurag Kashyap that I want to say this. He read the script and I said I loved it and he wants to produce it. And I was like over the moon. I said, "See, yeah, why not? It's like a dream come true to have a producer like
Obviously.
Anurag Kashyap." Right, and that is how my journey also began. And that film was a very difficult and a very different film, because when you're making your first film, you have to do everything on your own, right? And from the production side, everything, nobody is going to support you. You have to ask favors. It's just that because you want to tell the story, and you have a very limited amount of budget. So that first film was just a unconditional love towards cinema, and a film that you want to make, and that is how it started. And unfortunately, it went to various festivals. It also won at London Indian Film Festival. It won a jury competition of Satyajit Ray in London. So I was very fortunate. And then later, I people asked me to direct other stuff. Like Daira, for example, was produced by a school cinema, and they asked me that if I can direct a film on education. Like even that was about education. So they told me a topic that if I can make something about teachers. So that is how the germ of the idea came. And then Gupt Gyan was very random, to be very honest. And we were sitting with our friends, and my friend told me this incident about him buying a pregnancy kit by going to a different town. And I said, "Yeah, this is a very interesting topic." And I said, "Yeah, most teenagers go through this, and it is a very relatable thing. We don't speak about it." And I told my writer this story that it is a very interesting idea, because And
Yeah.
I said, let's try to keep that. And the most important thing I wanted is to capture is the innocence and the naivety that a teenagers go through uh, in their first love, right? And what
Yeah.
happens? What happens in that if there is a conflict in that relationship? Does it flower the relationship or does it hamper the relationship? So that is how the idea came to me. And it then we wrote it, yeah, and then I pitched it to Sikya, and they really loved it, and they said we want to make it, and that is how the process started.
So this was the story of Gupt Gyaan becoming public Gyaan. So that this obviously, as I said, that you've done a lot of films, you've got way more experience. Second आपने AD किया है, second unit director वगैरह सब कुछ कर लिया है. So obviously you would have thought that this director के पास हम जाना है, second game जो है. So I asked like कौन से directors like you look up to, मतलब where you been impressed the most कि इनके जैसे बनना है. वैसे वैसे कोई है डायरेक्टर आपके?
There are various directors यार मतलब सबके अलग अलग genres हैं तो इंडिया में तो definitely ऋषिकेश मुखर्जी I love and he's one of my favorite directors and then Dibakar Banerjee and of course Anurag Kashyap because I've worked with him closely and I know his process. So most of the things that I've learned from him. I have never been to any film school, right? Anurag Kashyap was my film
Yeah.
school. So that is because I joined him when I was 20. I just finished my graduation and I joined him. So all my growing up years was working with him. So whatever, if you see anything that you feel is nice, it has might have come from it. Subconsciously, I have taken many things from it. So there are many directors. Yeah, I like to watch different kinds of cinema, different genres. It's just that you try to explore more because even right now as a director, I'm trying to explore different things. What I want to say, what I like to say. It takes a long process. I feel it's a very long process. After a period of time, then you get comfortable. Okay, this is what I like. This is what I want to make. This is what I want to see. But I think it is a very long process.
Yeah, I mean, we can't wait to watch it for obviously Gupt Gyaan. And then when coming to the recently मतलब US embassy ने मतलब कहा है कि to their US citizens that don't go to India because there is a lot of sexual harassment. So that definitely reflects कि आगे हमारे देश में जो sex education की जो बात होती है, that is not publicly spoken of or it's become a lot of taboo. How do you reflect on this? How movies should play a bigger role on this whole front.
So that comment by the US Embassy, I have read that comment and I don't believe in that. Sexual harassment, it happens all over the world. India is not a specific example to be in. There are so, matlab, it's something that I don't believe in it. But yes, on your second point, sex education, yes, we don't speak about it. The parenting and the educational aspect of it is minuscule. बहुत कम है and there is some awkwardness in talking about it. If I think and to be very honest, me uh, me and my writer had no idea about preaching this as sex education films, right? And I don't like it because it's not a PSA, right? It's not a public sector act. We just felt that if the idea of it comes to it very subtly, we have conveyed it because that is what we want. Because if you try to just say it in a very direct manner, it also irritates the audience because it feels like, why are you teaching us? I'm no one. I'm no one to teach anyone because everyone has a different ideology. Everyone has a different political view. It's not my job to teach anyone. So we just felt that, okay, just let's try to say a very innocent, cute love story and let's have this point of view. If the audience, anyone who wants to take it, will take it in a way that they want to, right? I don't want to focus them in this direction. So that is how it is. I just feel that yeah, it is a very important subject to dwell into. But I'm not the right person to answer that, how we can change it, because I am no one to answer.
तो recently नवाज भाई ने मतलब सबको एक रिलीफ दिया था, नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी भाई ने, that he is not quitting OTT because OTT has become an ocean, after the COVID and all. So he, और एक rumor हुआ था बहुत पहले कि I am quitting OTT. Quote that became like viral, and now he's like he quashed the rumors saying that it's not true. So you worked with him first hand, right? So how was how did you react कि मतलब पहले क्या quit कर रहा है? How was your reaction to that?
I think it is his personal choice. Who am I to judge his opinions or his decisions? It happens. I feel sometimes you say things that you don't want to change things. And I feel that he's a wonderful actor. I think whatever platforms or whatever films he does, he will do an incredible job. I've worked with him on a couple of projects, in Sacred Games and Raman Raghav. I had an idea. I first met him during the Wasseypur days. So I've known him for quite a long time. So I think it's whatever he does, he will be great in it. So it's just a matter of what medium he chooses to do and showcase his work.
Yeah. So as a director, yeah, do you admire the आजकल के जो actors हैं, actresses हैं? Do you have any like dream casting, something like that? कि इनके साथ काम करना ही है.
अरे यार ऐसे तो बहुत है यार, मतलब ऐसे तो फिर लिस्ट बन जाएगी. बट मैं उस तरीके से नहीं देखता हूँ, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट जतिन. मैं मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग देखता हूँ कि इट्स मोर अबाउट द स्टोरी एंड द कैरेक्टर्स. Even if I think about any story or any plot or any character, I don't see any characters playing it until and unless we start I've written it and we start the auditioning process. Because if a great actor can play any role, okay, it's not something that this character faces something like this. I don't believe in that personally. Okay, this character's look go to this particular character, so I should cast it. No, it's not. It's not that. I feel any great actor or any they can play any role because we have such great technicians. We have great makeup artists or anything for that matter. They can just transform anyone to any character for a director to choose on. So I just feel it's the matter of characters and the story that you want to say. And there are so many brilliant actors there. I cannot pinpoint. I'm not being diplomatic in my answers, but it's a wide spectrum. For a matter of fact, I love Malayalam films. I watch every Malayalam films, and I feel that I just envy them how good they are in telling their stories, how good they are in their acting. Fahad Fazil, for that matter. I just wish that I want to work with him, but I know for a fact that he will not work in the Hindi industry, and I cannot make a Malayalam film. So it's just that, yeah. So it's a very wide spectrum.
Definitely, OTT is actually making it all a language connected industry. बना रही है पूरी इंडिया को इंडिया इंडस्ट्री जैसे बना रही है OTT. I'm definitely for sure waiting for Fahad Fazil Saqib Pandor film. So I'll finish it off with the saying, कि आपकी कोई ongoing projects, which you're going through, anything, give an insight to us.
So there are a couple of things that are going on. So there is a series that I have developed and which is in the pitching stage. I am keenly I want to direct a feature film. So I'm more focusing on that. So my love for feature films will never go away. So series is a different medium, but films I think is something that is very close to my heart. So I am focusing right now on writing a feature film. So let's hope that it happens soon and you will see it.
Talking about platforms, OTT, you still prefer it old school, or you are giving a thumbs up to OTT?
No, Jatin, I am very open and experimental in things. It's like the beggars cannot be choosers, right? I am at that stage of my career, and I think it's with everyone also. I don't think like all great directors, David Fincher, Martin Scorsese, and they are making films for Netflix. So who are we to just say that we should just make films for the big screen? But it depends. I'm not saying that the big screen medium is going. I love films and watching films on the big screen. It is a matter of choice for so many people that they cannot release it on the bigger screen. But OTT has given them a platform to showcase their work. I feel we are all fortunate to have this medium. And because the story that we wanted to say before can be, we can say it now with this platform because we know for a fact that somebody, the also some platform will take it if you have a good story to say. So I feel it's a very good medium.
Thank you. Good luck for Gupt, Gyaan. Cheers. We'll see in the success of this.
Thanks a lot, Chandra. It was nice talking to you.